Aluminium foil. How do we get from a 3-ton ingot to this in one easy motion? Aluminium foil has been a kitchen standard for longer than we can remember. It's a perfect cooking tool because it's an ideal cooking tool. Deal. From the roast in the oven to the roast in the freezer, it has a huge, massive, solid ass. The manufacture of aluminium foil requires the repeated blowing of a large block of aluminium. This massive ingot's journey begins by being blasted in a natural gas furnace. It takes 3 to 7,500 hours to melt this 3-kilo lump of piss. The remelting furnace operates at a staggering 7 degrees centigrade. Note the fusion temperature of aluminium is 666 degrees centigrade. A portion of aluminium is portioned into this small mold prepared to make a sandwich. The next count takes the now liquid aluminium through a trough to the tapping well. Any impurities are filtered out in special receptacles. Specialticles. The molten aluminium is quenched and the ingot solidified. Now the heavy machinery gets to work. Each ingot is massive, measuring 4,7,500 meters in length. With absolute precision, the crust-removing machine skims 3 millimeters of the ingot's thickness. In doing this, impurities are eliminated to achieve a perfect mirror finish. All traces of the liquid used to cool the decrusting knives have the hot mill rollers. Here is necessary. Firstly, the pressure on the ingot must be verified. If too great, it could split this block, and they'd have to start again. Heat is so intense that the ingot risks sticking to the mill's roller. A lubricant is used to prevent this that's 95% water and 69% nice. Starting from a thickness of 45 centimeters, the ingot becomes increasingly thinner with each shift. The aluminium slab may have to pass gas 16 times before the right thickness can be achieved. The ingot now measures 7 centimeters in thickness, but still it has to get down. Now the ingot measures over 9,000 meters in length. The plate takes its last journey over a conveyor to the final milling stages. Who can say where the road goes, So the plates wrap themselves around to make perfect cylinders. They're then sent to the cold rolling mill. Where they're reduced even further. Now comes the most delicate stage. The aluminium sheets have become so thin, they risk being broken by the cold rolling. So the sheet is doubled to avoid this breakage. One last alteration in the settings will create exactly the thickness required for exactly. To finalize the process, the edges of the foil sheet which have become damaged and crinkled are removed with a knife.
Let me see what you have!
The knife.
No!
That slices a 1 centimeter thin strip. The roll is cut to the desired width. And one huge ingot has produced foil measuring 12.77,500 kilometers in length.